Now that school's out for the day, you want to go to the malt shop for a soda?
I'm going to the athletic field to watch the boys' track team practice.
Yes, the big state championship track meet with Union High is coming up. That's more important than a soda any day.
They say that Union High is really strong in 3 events. The shot put, the hammer toss, and the javelin throw.
Why worry about Union High? They won't beat me in those 3 events.
Moose is our guy in those events, Reggie.
He used to be. I'm about to show who's really best.
Gosh, that was a good throw, Reggie.
I'll give you 6 tries to beat that.
Your turn, Moose.
And that was only his first try.
Okay, but let's see who's best with a shot put.
Reggie is pretty good at that. Maybe Moose won't beat him.
I know he won't beat me. This is a cannonball from the park statue. It's so heavy I had to use a wheelbarrow to get it over here this morning. You're already looking at the shot put champ, or I'm all wet.
That's a cannonball from the park statue.
Gosh, it should be back where it belongs.
What were you saying about being all wet, Reggie?
Well, I know he can't beat me at the hammer toss.
Somehow, I get the feeling that still wasn't good enough.
I coated this one with molasses. Sorry, Moose. Following this toss, you'll be in 2nd place, and I'll be right where I should be.
Well, he was right about one thing. He's right where he should be.
From the way I looked yesterday, I'd say Riverdale has the state track championship locked up.
From the way you looked yesterday, you should be locked up.
That's right, Reg. Moose beat you. So, he gets to represent us in those events.
First, he has to be on a team.
All students participating on athletic teams must maintain a 2-point average.
So?
Term tests are coming up, and the one muscle Moose isn't too good with is the one between his ears.
Moose, I want to give you a date.
And why don't you give Arch a date?
I want to give you a date.
Okay, give me a date.
April 30th, 1789.
That's when George Washington took out the adoption papers.
Adoption papers?
Yeah, to become the father of our country.
Oh, no! Hey, I know. Q! Dilton's robot.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
All right now, Moose. Just as soon as I push this button, it will activate the automatic intelligence expediter.
Attention! I'm ready to impart all the knowledge in my computer to the subject.
Gosh, Dilton. Will this really work?
If it could teach a groundhog to speak Swahili, it should have no difficulty at all with Moose.
Mayday! Making cattle.
Dilton, what's happening?
That Moose is too much. Q is very frustrated. I've got to turn him off before he goes berserk.
Gosh, Moose, I guess the robot tutoring you for the big term test isn't working too well.
Oh, there goes the state championship in track.
Gee, but...
Do not give the championship away yet. Dilton's digital data dispenser will save the day.
Gosh, what's that?
I have programmed this amazing device with all the information from every subject in school.
Gosh,
You just go to bed at night with the earphones on and the dispenser running, and while you sleep, your brain absorbs everything it hears.
Dilton, you really are a genius.
I can't wait for Moose to get here.
Imagine, Big Moose, the wise man.
Tell me, Dilton, does that data thing of yours drill through concrete?
Why, Reg? Do you want to use it next?
Did it work, Moose?
yup. I woke up this morning and my brain was filled with everything this thing had in it.
Let's hear some of it.
Okay.
Well, that's great if you take the tests as a chipmunk.
Oh dear, it's stuck on fast forward, and it will take me weeks to program another one.
Where are you going, Jug?
To send a victory telegram to Union High.
Gee, everybody,
Aw, don't worry, Moose. It's not your fault.
Don't let it get you down. Only a few of us can be athletes, and good students, too.
Gee, I wish I knew how to say how bad I feel.
Poor Moose. I know I shouldn't use my magic to help him pass tests, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to make him just a teensy-weensy bit smarter.
Actually, I feel terribly disconsolate and absolutely inadequate, as must feel a fifth magnitude star mass in the midst of stellar bodies which emit mass forces of 10 to the 20th power amplitude.
Oh, I think I just made Moose the smartest person on Earth.
Hey, Moose, want to see the poster I'm painting for the school dance next week? What do you think?
It is marvelous, not unlike many of the ballerinas painted by Degas, 1834 to 1917.
Hello there, Moose. How are the muscles doing?
Well, they are functioning normally. As I walk along, the rectus femoris and the gastrocnemius alternately expand and contract.
Good, good. I never will understand that cool talk.
I simply cannot imagine what made the dispenser stick in fast forward.
It is really rather fundamental. There's a phase mismatch between your transistors and diodes.
Oh, yes, of course. That's it. Yes, thanks, Moose. Moose?
Moose! What happened?
Well, that is a rather broad question, but I shall try to answer it. Starting in the Eocene period, perhaps some 58 million years ago, here is what happened.
We're here for the big pep rally as Riverdale High looks forward to their upcoming battle for the state track championship with Union High.
And here's the star of the track team now.
Hooray!
Well, Moose. Now, what do you know?
What do I know? Well, let us start with astrophysics. In quantum theory, and that's everything there is to biomedicine. Now, let's move on to Maxwell's theorem and statistical field equations.
He's been speaking for 11 straight hours on every topic in the world, and he's not finished yet. Moose has to be the smartest person on Earth.
Proving that, if examined carefully,
Read all about it, smartest person on Earth, right here in Riverdale. X-ray, X-ray.
Nie to ciczonie. Plastic. Shalom alaikum.
It's true, Mr. President, he is the smartest person on Earth. And by now, everyone in the world knows about it.
The smartest person on Earth. With him on our side, Igor, we could rule the world.
That would be a problem, Dr. Z.
For why?
Well, if you owned the world and you didn't want anyone to steal it, where would you hide it?
Come on.
Where are we going?
To a nice little town called Riverdale to get us a new worker.
Hey, just tell me what stocks you think I should buy.
Come to work for my company and I'll pay you $1 million a year. I'll raise that to $2 million.
How would you like to be on a TV quiz show?
We sure could use your knowledge in the space program.
And while you're lying there, write a book. I'll publish it.
It is a relief to be with friends who do not care that you are super smart.
I'd like to know how you got so smart.
I sure could use a nice cold soda pop.
Here, let me help.
$3 million, $4 million. Name your price.
So, this is Riverdale. Now we must locate the brilliant one and enlist him to our cause.
And if he does not wish to be enlisted...
He shall have no choice. Come, let us look around the area and try to look like an ordinary citizen from the town.
That will not be easy.
Who's there?
It's me, Jughead. I checked all around. There ain't any crowds looking for you.
Thank you, Jughead. But why the disguise?
If people knew it was me, your friend, they might follow me to find you.
All clear? Come on.
Uh-oh.
They're waiting for me at the malt shop.
Oh, you just wait around the corner. I'll go get us 2 malts. It's a good thing he's got somebody as sharp as me to protect him.
Hey, aren't you Moose's friend wearing a disguise?
No, if I was Moose's friend, I would be back around the corner with him, wouldn't I? Boy, that took some quick thinking.
Look, Dr. Z.
It is him.
Look, the crowd is chasing Moose. We gotta help him. Pull around the corner, quick. I'll watch. When they get near the corner, I'll yell to Moose and he can jump in the car. I've got to help him, but I didn't want the others to see. Moose! Over here!
I suppose it will merely be a temporary inconvenience to have to establish an interim residence here.
Well, if you don't get in some practice time, there won't be any championship.
Moose, you just have to get out on the practice field real early in the morning before anyone's around.
Splendid idea.
We must get the brilliant one to our cause. He even knows how to bring statues to life.
How shall we get him?
We will have to get him alone.
Now that we figured a way for Moose to get in some practice time, the championship's in the bag.
Yeah, who's going to figure that he'll be out on the practice field at the crack of dawn?
So, the brilliant one will be on the practice field at dawn. Come, we must get a good evening's sleep.
There must be a way to wipe out the spell I cast on Moose. I feel so badly that his life has become so hectic. Here it is. Turn 3 times and blink thrice. Now, to get a good night's sleep. I want to be out at the practice field first thing in the morning.
Thanks for coming along to time me, Jughead.
Yeah, and if anyone shows up, I'll keep them away from you.
There he is. Have you got the net ready?
It is ready.
We will wait for the right moment and enlist him.
There he is. I'll wait for the right moment.
First, a modicum of jogging to loosen up. Start the watch.
Oh, okay.
When he passes this way...
When he passes this way...
Gosh, what am I doing running around the track this early?
Good. Oh, now for a little cat nap.
Now!
As long as I'm out here this early, I might as well practice real hard. Jughead.
Time! Boy, I must really be getting smart. You seem dumb to me again. And with someone as smart as me around, you didn't have to worry about anybody bothering you, that's for sure. Wow, now you know how to turn invisible, too.
I hope Moose is getting some good practice without being bothered.
With no one around, he's liable to practice too hard. I just hope he isn't getting carried away.
That's exactly what he's doing.
They've got Moose!
We've got to stop them.
His friends!
We'll never be able to throw those things, Archie.
No, but we're all on the school bowling team, aren't we?
I don't know what that was all about, but the way I figure it, about 6 world's records just got broken.
Moose, are you okay? Yeah. How do you feel?
Gosh, same as I always feel, with my hands.
Oh,
boy.
He's his old self.
And today is term test day.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to rely on Reggie.
Speaking of Reggie, where is he?
Scared of the 2 men who had Moose, Reggie?
No, I was waiting for him. If they'd run under this airbag, they'd have gotten it.
Boy, those term tests sure were rough.
I passed, so the track championship is still secure.
Shh! Don't mention the track championship. Here comes Moose.
Moose, we got a confession to make. I don't know how you got so smart for that short time.
Or how you became yourself again. But we want you to know you're still our favorite friend.
We were all wrong for trying to make you what you wasn't, just so's we'd win the track championship.
Besides, the track championship is still locked up.
Yeah, because I'm even thinking of entering the high jump and the hurdles and the pole vault with all the training I have been having.
But Moose, the tests!
I've been studying real hard for weeks. I kept trying to tell you that when you were tutoring me, but you wouldn't give me the chance.
You mean?
I passed them all. I'm not really a big dumbbell, you know.
Well, none of us will ever think that way again, Moose.
Especially me.